Alright guys, here's the deal. It's supposed to get down to about 23 degrees tonight. So I went out and bought me this 25-foot extension cord and this little fan heater. I got a campsite for the night. It's got electric. And we're gonna see if we can keep the back of the truck nice and toasty. Let's do this. Bald eagle right there. I think we made it to our spot. Okay. Braxy approved. I'm just gonna run it through this upper window. I may end up lowering this back down tonight just to keep all that heat in. I'm not gonna put the back on. And basically we're just going to try to close up this cab and leave it pretty much all the way down. I'll probably leave just a little bit open for some ventilation. But I got the cable ran underneath my bed here, and it's just going to kind of come out here. So we got it plugged in. It always smells like it's burning as soon as you fire these things up, but it is pumping out some air, really warm air. So honestly guys, I think we're going to be pretty toasty back here with this setup. I doubt it's going to run off of this here, and if it does, it's not going to run very long. But just for shits and gigs, we are going to try to plug this in here and see what it does. I imagine it's probably just going to kick it. I got that turned on. Not drawing any power, so let's swoop this on here. So that's just the fan itself, which is not pulling very much. 19 watts. So turn on low here. So that's on the low heat setting, which isn't a lot, but, and you can see it jumps up to pretty much 602 watts. So it would only run this battery for about an hour. So we're gonna shut that off. Not really the battery that we need for a heater like this. Actually may be able to hide this just a little bit better. I'll put it up and over here somewhere. Might keep it out of the way a little bit more. It's back in business there. I think this pulls like a max of 1500 watts, which is quite a bit. Most of these small heaters do. They're not really the best setup for these camping things unless you have a really big battery or direct electric hookup. I think I'm gonna do regular camp stuff. Get set up here, maybe have a little fire, make a little bit of food. I don't know yet. I already had a little snack earlier. Currently camping right below Fontana Dam. That's what those lights are up there. I'll give you guys a better view here shortly. So I did get a new toy. That new toy is the new DJI Mini 4 Pro. And this thing is awesome. I've already had it out for a few flights. I'll link that video up in the screen somewhere for you guys to check it out if you want for my first flight. This thing is super tiny, super light, and super fun. That's it. Okay. Hello, Mama. We're gonna do our pre-flight checklist and take it for a little spin here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of that footage. I just jumped back in here to test this heater, and it is super toasty back here in the corner. Obviously I got the back open still, so it's a little chilly up there. I'm gonna go get a shower because this place does have showers, which is really awesome. They're over there. The most important part is the shower. shower beer. Got an Afternoon Delight blonde ale. I love my blondes, but they'll get you in trouble. Men, shower. You gonna hang out? Hi. Here. Guess you found your way out this little hole here. Go girl. You don't want to be in here? Ta-da! Oh, almost forgot something. The shower beer. Currently, it's saying the temperature is 46 degrees. I just set this thing outside. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and we'll check in, but I think it's considerably colder than that. You're probably not gonna be able to see a whole lot, but that's the top of Fontana Dam lit up. It's kind of cool looking. Yep. You just hold your horses, young lady. Get your bed set up. Okay. Good girl. Yeah, we're gonna be nice and toasty in here, huh? What do you think? Good girl. Good job. Definitely the tailgate tough girl over here. We're sitting at right around 46 degrees right now. I swear it feels a lot colder than that. I know I said I was gonna have a fire, but I'm kind of feeling a little lazy. It's been a long day. We're probably gonna stay here a couple nights. I think little Miss Braxy and I are just gonna hang out here, take it easy, do a little bit of video editing. I might just go and look at some of that drone video I took earlier and kind of just start to wind down. We're gonna probably keep this video a little bit shorter. The main goal for the video was to see if this heater is gonna work out, which I can pretty much tell you it's gonna work out. I'm actually, like I said, I already turned it down a little bit. I lied. We're gonna have some pink salmon. Is there any other color salmon? I always thought salmon was pink. Let me know if you guys had any other color salmon. Woo! What is it? I know, guys, pure darkness up there. Something's chomping around up there again. Heel! Little ghost dog. It is Halloween. It's a nightly thing. Good girl. Temperature is now 41 degrees. I think we're sitting right around 8:30. And I'm gonna crawl in the back of the truck and do some video editing stuff. Whoop. We're gonna raise this up just a little bit. I can feel a little bit of chill coming in, but I think it's gonna be great to balance it out. I left the thermostat outside because I want to see how cold it gets tonight. I can tell you it's definitely warm enough in here. Oh, it's got a safety feature on the bottom. So if it tips over, it turns off, which is good to know. It's gonna be plenty warm, baby. I went ahead and just put this thing on the floor, hoping that the heat is just gonna come out of here and just rise up. Right now I had it sitting up there and it's plenty warm, but I'll feel a little bit better if it's sitting down on the floor. If it tips over, no harm, no foul, it'll shut off anyways. Alright guys, I'm gonna check in one more time here, right around 9 o'clock. I've had this heater in here running for about an hour and a half now, and I brought the thermostat inside just to give you guys a good, accurate reading of how warm it actually is in here. 73 degrees. Honestly, probably a little too warm. I'm gonna kick this heater down to the low setting for a while and see how that does. I'm not gonna sleep too well if it's that warm. And it actually just jumped up to 75 there since I've been talking. It's really toasty in here, guys. I'd say by the time we wake up at 6:37, it's gonna be right down to 23 degrees. It's gonna take a little bit for it to get down that cold. I think the heater's gonna work tonight, guys. I hope you guys have a good night, and we will see you guys bright and early. Good night. Morning. Time to wake up. It's 6 o'clock right now. And 66 degrees in here still. I think Braxy's nice and cozied up. I'm gonna say that this heater experiment was a success. And I think that's gonna be the ticket if I can figure out a way to have access to electricity this winter. Gonna make life a whole lot more comfortable in the back of the truck over the winter. Alright guys, I think it's gonna wrap up this video. Overall, that heater did really well. It was successful. I think Braxton and I both stayed very toasty in the back of the truck with that thing. I think we're gonna head on to work, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the video. Love you guys, mean it.